Well, we've seen with the ambitions of Gareth Bale wanting to leave the Premier League to go to Real Madrid, how they can charm even the great players to the Bernabeu and strut their stuff.
Yeah, I think it's the pinnacle of any player's ambition to pull on the famous white kit. And if you've got that on your CV, you've pretty much done it all.
This is the Real Madrid lineup. Keylor Navas in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Pepe in central defence. Luka Modric starts with Toni Kroos in the centre of the park. Karim Benzema is the lone striker today. This is then the Manchester United lineup. Pogba! What a fine save! Manchester United have won a corner. Throw in to come. Here comes an attack from Manchester United. He's got his shot off now. Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. At least it's the goalkeeper's ball, just.
He was very alive there and very quick out the blocks.
Presented possession to the opposition now. Mata. Manchester United moving into the attack. Mata! And this time, yes, they do score. Well, it's been coming. They've been playing well enough to deserve this goal. Nicely created, well finished, and very well merited. Just look at the way he's got past these defenders, Alan, and really maximised the situation he created for himself.
Well, he did. He was head down and some wonderful balance and footwork to beat a couple of defenders and knock the ball in the back of the net. Wonderful goal.
Antonio Valencia. Mata. It's a quick break. Pogba! Goalkeeper hangs on. It's a good place to win the ball here. Strong challenge. Foul there by the United player. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here come Real Madrid. And now the shot! Oh dear, that would have been the equaliser. Antonio Valencia. Mata. Now Mkhitaryan. Tremendous understanding from these players. Corner to come because of the tackle that sent the ball behind. Smalling! And that is now a goal kick. Gareth Bale. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Manchester United putting this attack together well. Sliding in for that challenge. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Rodriguez. Ball goes out of play here quite clearly. An attempted pass, but not a good one. Return pass. Morgan Schneiderlin. Manchester United on the move here. James Rodriguez. Pogba. Good pass, getting it forward. Good challenge. Morgan Schneiderlin. Attack building for Manchester United. That's a fine tackle. Toni Kroos. Karim Benzema. And that tackle has got him the ball. And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Mata! Great stop. Well, they might not be rushing to take the corner. A goal to the good, of course. Smalling! It's wonderful work from the goalkeeper again from the header.
Well, he was on his toes, he was ready for it. Good stop.
That's hot. Manchester United with the second half now underway, and they are leading. Morgan Schneiderlin. Promising build-up until that challenge. Here the challenge is a good one. Gareth Bale. And there's the interception. And here comes an attack from Manchester United. And here's a chance! Off the post! Karim Benzema. Gareth Bale. Great passing. And the crowd really enjoying it. Good possession play. But now it's been taken away from them. Gets his foot in there. Real Madrid looking good with this attack. They're cut out by the defender. And Ronaldo. Shot on! Oh, that's typical of football, isn't it? How have they done that? There was no way it seemed that they were going to equalise. They found a route to goal. The goalkeeper, who's been beaten, is mad with his defenders. They just allowed the scorer in, and he did his job. It is level. Both sides have scored here now. On the attack here. And in he goes with the tackle. Karim Benzema. That's a great interception. Now Anthony Martial. Modric looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. able to ease the pressure by that interception. It's a foul there, Marcelo. Marcelo is going to get a yellow here. Mata. Chris Smalling. The break is definitely on. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. The goal here could be absolutely crucial. It would put them in front, of course. 20 minutes now remaining. Rodriguez. Free kick against Manchester United. That's Chris Smalling going to be booked here. Run it back with an interception. And here comes the counter-attack. And shoots! He's too quick. The opposition, they knew about it, but they couldn't stop him. Anthony Martial. There he was, and very, very coolly taken.
Talk about passing the ball into the net. Well, there is a prime example.
It's Real Madrid who've gone behind here. Defenders worried now about Cristiano Ronaldo. Pogba.
His body position was all...
And he could get away here. Pogba! Well, he scored. And it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. It's a great spell for this team. 2 goals in rapid succession. Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Morgan Schneiderlin. And that's a very successful slide tackle. Throw in to come. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained. He's had a yellow card already and he's fouled him again. It's the referee's decision now. This is awkward for the coach. Because he's got to shuffle it around, having lost this defender to that dismissal.
Yeah, I don't think he'd be happy with his defender for the way he did get sent off, but he's got to think on his feet now, the manager, and readjust.
Good defending. Mata. And here comes an attack from Manchester United. He's fouled him, Juan Mata. He is short. This could be it. Letting the shot go! What a fight! And save. This.
it is in the north of Italy where there has been so much of the football heritage recorded, and Inter have played a big part in that.
They certainly have. I mean, maybe Serie A isn't as strong as it once was, but Inter Milan still a special football club.
This is Inter's lineup. Sami Handanovic starts in goal. In attack, Stevan Jovetic starts up with Mauro Icardi. This is then the Manchester United lineup. This is how they love to play on the break.
Saw the goal and went for it. David De Gea with the save, a magnificent save.
Attack building for Manchester United. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Jonathan Biabiani. Stevan Jovetic.
Oh, good through ball. Inter, shot on. Very good stop here.
Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. The attack has fizzled out here. Goal kick. Jonathan Biabiani.
Carrying the ball forward.
Now they've got a chance. The free kick against Manchester United. That's Chris Smalling going to be booked here.
The referee says advantage to Inter. Well, this is a chance from the free kick.
Manchester United man's got a booking for that, yellow card.
A little lapse of discipline, he's got to be careful.
Well, a useful position for that free kick, Alan, but not quite the moment that they want.
No, the keeper seemed fairly comfortable with that, so it coming all the way.
Could be dangerous.
He's going to try it.
Despite protests, it's a foul by Miranda. A yellow for Miranda. Antonio Valencia.
And that tackle has got him the ball.
They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them. Possession changes feet. Inter now looking for some attacking inspiration. And it'll go into the middle now. And he goes for goal with his head.
Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it.
No shots at all so far for Manchester United.
Surely. Before the final whistle, we are going to see at least an effort on target, or at least an effort.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic!
And that will be a corner for United.
Mata!
Nowhere near the goal, actually. Stevan Jovetic. And they're moving forward now with real danger. Inter. That's cut out. Tackle goes in.
That's good support play from his teammates. Perisic! Off the bar. Back into play.
Now Mkhitaryan. Well, he could have got a free kick by going down. He didn't. All credit to him.
Building steadily here, keeping possession. Zlatan Ibrahimovic! What a fine save.
So the corner now, and Inter line up to defend it. Pogba! Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that. Inter kick off the second half. Good challenge. Jonathan Biabiani onto the attack now. Promising build-up until that challenge. Here's Martial. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. And he could get away here.
Header! Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that.
Well, this goalkeeper looks absolutely determined to keep this clean sheet of his. What a save.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Manchester United putting this attack together well.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic! Goal, Ibrahimovic! It was a great race, a great pace, and a fantastic goal.
Oh, how quickly did they go from back to front there? What a counter-attack.
So, finally, the stalemate is broken here, and we have a goal.
Forward now, Ibrahimovic. And they've got it back, thanks to that slide tackle. Well, he's threaded the pass through neatly. A timely challenge. Got to try and keep it in play better than that.
Luke Shaw. Aim punched away by the goalkeeper.
Here's a chance to attack.
He's got his shot off now.
Great stop.
Well, if this ends up being a win for this goalkeeper's team, he'll be the hero because he's been most responsible with the saves he's made.
They pressed and won the ball well forward. He is a saviour there.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Pogba. Got the tackle in. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Inter now looking for some attacking inspiration. Pogba. And in goes the cross.
They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper.
First touch was good, but he's got to work hard to keep the ball. Gets his foot in there. Possession changes feet. Forward now, Ibrahimovic. Well, that was looking good, and now it's turned over, and all the potential of that attacking play is lost, and they've now got to get back and try and make sure they don't concede themselves. Offside called, and we can see again now. That looks a good call.
Yeah, I think it was. And in the end, not a difficult one because there was a couple of yards in it, I think.
Having played the advantage, he's now going back to deal with the infringement that he could have blown for. And the offender's going to get a yellow card.
Yeah, I wonder whether he thought he got away with that because the play was allowed to go on. But no, he sees yellow.
Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. It's 82 minutes played now. Won it back with an interception. Well, here we've got the possession stats so far for you coming up on the screen.
Well, nothing to split the two sides. This is when you're looking for somebody to pick out a hole, create the pass, create the goal.
And the referee's given Manchester United the free kick.
Still, as we are on the scoreline, but there's still time, even this late in the game, for a twist to the tail.
Good forward play from them. Tries the through pass.
Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though.
The referee's had a good look and decided what he's seen from...
Oh, he could be in. Header! Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed.
Well, this is then the Manchester United lineup. This is how they love to play on the break.
Saw the goal and went for it.